Today's video is a really simple idea, and it relates to when we're trying to improve something in our lives. We're trying to be better at something or introduce a behavior that we think is going to be beneficial for us, especially if we want that behavior to stand the test of time. Many of us will start a trend of, they might start meditating, would meditate every day for 4 weeks, and then we just stop, right? We believe that it might be beneficial for us. We don't really know why. People meditate, it's good for you. But we stop doing it. And I think that the reason for that is we don't determine our why for doing it. We don't have a clear sense of why we're doing it. And the clear sense of why comes from understanding what it is you're doing. Okay, so this is where the mantra "on my mind, in my life" comes from. If you want to explore an idea to see if it's worth changing your behavior, because when you change your behavior, what you're essentially doing is you're giving up something else that you could be doing. So you want to know that it's right for you. On my mind, in my life. Before you start doing something, take the time to research and understand that thing, the benefits, the cons, the practical implementation of it. And then, as you're doing that, you'll notice that you'll be naturally motivated to change your behavior to do that thing if that thing is right for you. Let's take something like meditation. Before you even cross your legs and sit on the mat, pick up a book about what meditation is. Try and understand the historical context of meditation, understand the various forms of meditation, reflect on how those various forms of meditation relate to your own experience of the world and what you're trying to get from it. Are you trying to be a more present partner? Are you trying to reduce the impact that stressful events have on your experience of the world? Are you trying to be a better communicator? Are you wanting to cultivate compassion and be a more empathetic person to the trials of the people that you have around you? You don't know those things until you actually go out and start to learn about them and reflect on them. Allow those concepts to be in your mind. And then if they're in your mind, then they'll naturally start to bleed over into the activities that you are gravitated towards. So you'll just find that you'll start to do those things in your life because you have a clear sense of why you're doing them. And when you're doing them, if you have a clear sense of why you're doing them, you'll be more engaged with the task. For me, I'm a physiotherapist, and exercise is a pretty big part of my life. I don't have to drum up the motivation to do exercise. I just, rather than finding the motivation, I just try to find the time to do it. And recently I did an implicit association test relating to exercise, and essentially it got me uh, to test the connections that I have in my brain between concepts of exercise and positive and exercise and negative. And it found that I had a very strong implicit association between exercise and positive words, suggesting that to my core, even subconsciously, I think exercise is really good for you. Sorry. I think exercise is really good for you. So I don't need to go out and force myself to do these things. I just do them. And that's where I think the on my mind in my life really shines. It's like you're not this person here who's forcing themselves to be this person here. You're this person here who's exploring what it might be like to be this person over here by learning. And then if it is right for you, then you'll just naturally become that person. And so by doing this over time, by exploring and learning about an idea and seeing if it's for you, rather than believing you should do it because other people think it's what you should be doing, then you'll start to create a culture that is your own. You'll start to fill your life with things that you've explored and have found genuinely for you. So your life will be filled with these self-affirming activities that are genuinely for you. So here's a little bit of homework for you. You might have that thing that you believe will improve your life, whether that's meditation, exercise. You might believe that saunas are great for you, or you might believe that a daily walk would be beneficial, or taking a certain course. Before you do that, give yourself 2 weeks of every day learning a little bit about that thing. And then at the end of the day, just reflect on that idea that you've learnt and how it might apply to you. At the end of the 2 weeks, you will have discovered if that idea is worth you pursuing or not. And if it is, you'll have the why as to why you're wanting to explore that thing. And that why will help to give you the motivation and the practical know-how to actually start to explore these things. So hopefully it increases the longevity of it. You stick with that thing for longer. And we know that sticking with something, anything that's kind of really meaningful, sticking with it for a long period of time is where you start to really reap the benefits of doing that thing. But you can't stay in it for the long haul unless you know why. So you need to spend some time thinking about it on your mind, in your life. Anyway, if you liked this video, if you like hearing me talking about lofty ideas that I believe are helpful, ideas that help you to live a better life, they've helped me to live a better life, please subscribe, please like the video, uh, share the video with a friend. I've said in previous chats that I'd love to see these videos shared with someone that then sparks a conversation between you two that just kind of deepens that relationship. That would be so cool. Or leave a comment about things that you feel really helped you that I can explore and maybe make more videos about. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got something from it. Until next time, take care.